Hey guys, this is Jen from TimeToPlayMag.com and I'm here with Quartex from CSE Games. Quartex is an abstract tile matching game in which players, 2 to 5, work to make one of 4 shapes by aligning the corners of 4 different tile pieces. Each player is going to start out by taking a screen and placing 5 tiles from the mystery bag behind their screen. Each tile behind their bag features 2 sides, so there's plenty of opportunity to rotate it around to try to create a match. Then each player is going to take turns placing their tiles down and trying to create a shape. So we take turns, and after each turn you're going to select another tile from this mystery bag. And then eventually you're going to be able to create a matching shape. So I just created a 4-sided square. So that means I get to select a red square piece token from the pile. And the other possible tokens that you can select include a purple shaped cross, a yellow circle, and a blue starburst. Players are just going to continue to take turns trying to create different shapes by placing them down on the board. If there's ever a time where all your tiles behind your screen do not match any on the board table, you'll then have to bring all your tiles in front of your shield as proof to your opponent that you can't create any matches. If your opponent agrees with you, you can then draw up to 5 new tiles from the bag. If there's less than 5 tiles remaining in the bag, then you can take those remaining tiles, and if there's none left, you're out for the rest of the game. Once all the tiles have been used, or players are unable to use any of the remaining tiles, then it's time to add up your scores. But this is where it gets a little tricky. It's not the player with the most token that wins. For example, each token behind the screen is equal to the amount of tokens left on the playing area. So I started out with getting this 1 red square tile piece. That means that this 1 single tile piece is equal to what remains in this pile out here. So that would be 8 points. However, the thing about this is that even though this tile piece is worth 8 points, it's still ultimately the player that has the most tokens is going to be the winner. So this is something we dislike a little bit because it makes the gameplay a little bit more complex, but also a little unnecessary. But what we do like is that it keeps players engaged throughout the game. And also, the gameplay pretty much takes around 30 minutes each game, so it doesn't take too long. Quartex is for ages 10 and up from CSE Games. For more information on this and other games, head over to our website at TimeToPlayMag.com, your #1 source for all things play.